His wife emailed me 10 months later. She said he's just had a blood test and his testosterone is the best it's been for years. He's lost weight. Yeah, it's good news. She said, I want to thank you too. She said, I've got a happy husband.
What's the old saying? Happy wife, happy life. You know, when you've got a happy lady who's running the home, the whole family is happy. And there are many ladies who are not happy. We're going to be talking about a very important subject now.
Thank you for joining me. I'm Barbara O'Neill. Imagine waking up every morning feeling as energized and vibrant as you did in your prime. Stronger, more confident and fully alive. Yet for many men over 50, a silent shift begins to take hold. Testosterone levels dip, energy wanes, and the spark of vitality you once had starts to fade.
In Australia, the current figures are 50% of men over the age of 40 are having trouble with this. That's crazy. Sorry, I got that mixed up. It's 40% of men over the age of 50 are struggling with this.
But what if I told you there's a way to reverse this? A natural, powerful method to restore your strength, reclaim your masculinity, and reignite your passion for life. Today, I'll share the secrets to boosting testosterone naturally with simple foods, small lifestyle changes, and one surprising solution at the end that might just transform everything for you. Stay with me, because every minute of this journey could be the key to unlocking the vitality you thought was lost forever.
To begin our lecture on hormones, I've just written up a very important lipid in the body, and one of the Prince has been telling us for the last 30 years. This is public enemy number one, is that right? And yet, as Dr. Malcolm Kendrick says in his book, The Great Cholesterol Con, he says for the first time, normal levels of a normal vital body substance is being called a disease. And the fact is, if your cholesterol levels are too low, you can't make your hormones, because our sex hormones are made from cholesterol. And in the body, from cholesterol, the body makes pregnenolone. And from pregnenolone, the body makes the key hormone, very important hormone, it's called progesterone. And progesterone is given the nickname mother, because it's from progesterone that the female hormones are made. It's from progesterone that the male hormones are made. So estrogen comes from progesterone, often called the female hormone, and testosterone comes from progesterone. In fact, mother hormone, testosterone, she plays a protective role in protecting testosterone. And so many men that show problems with hormones, what would they be? That would be low sperm count, that would be erectile dysfunction, inability to hold an erection, that could be prostate problems, it could be too much of the female hormone can cause a man to be effeminate. All of those problems often arise because of a lack of the mother hormone, because mother hormone, progesterone, she plays a protective role on testosterone. So we've looked at what happens when testosterone levels are disrupted in a man.
Many people have been misled into fearing this essential substance. But did you know that cholesterol is the foundation for producing testosterone and other vital hormones? Without it, your body simply can't make these critical building blocks for energy, strength, and masculinity. Take egg yolks, for instance. These golden orbs are incredibly rich in cholesterol, but they also provide essential fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which has been shown to directly support testosterone production. Just one egg yolk contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, enough to fuel hormone creation without raising harmful cholesterol levels when consumed in moderation. But that's not all. Egg yolks are a fantastic source of omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation, protect your heart, and improve overall health. Including egg yolks in your meals a few times a week, whether boiled, poached, or incorporated into a wholesome dish, can make a significant difference. Now let's talk about avocados, a true superfood. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which not only support heart health, but also provide the building blocks for testosterone. These creamy fruits are also packed with vitamin B6, which helps regulate cortisol levels. Why is that important? Because high cortisol, the stress hormone, can directly suppress testosterone. Adding half an avocado to your meals, whether as a topping for toast, a side to your salad, or blended into a smoothie, is an easy way to nourish your hormones. Another gem for hormone health is olive oil. This liquid gold is loaded with antioxidants and healthy fats that enhance your body's ability to produce testosterone. Studies have shown that regular consumption of high-quality extra virgin olive oil can lead to increased testosterone levels. Drizzle it over steamed vegetables, use it in your salad dressings, or simply enjoy a teaspoon on its own. It's that powerful.
High estrogen in a man can get high testosterone, and that testosterone can convert into a form of testosterone that causes inflammation of the prostate gland. And let me tell you something very interesting. If a man has zinc every day, that zinc inhibits the conversion of testosterone to the dangerous form of testosterone. And what's the highest form of zinc? Pumpkin seeds. Thank you, Casper. We all had pumpkin seeds this morning. In fact, one health writer said if every man was having adequate zinc, there would be no such thing as prostate problems. Interesting. And you can see why.
Now let's turn to zinc, a mineral that plays a crucial role in testosterone production. Zinc is vital for activating enzymes that aid in the synthesis of testosterone, and one of the best sources of this mineral is pumpkin seeds. Just a quarter cup of these seeds provides a whopping 63% of your daily zinc needs. Pumpkin seeds are also high in antioxidants, magnesium, and healthy fats, making them a perfect snack or addition to salads. Roast them lightly for added flavor, but remember to stick to the recommended serving size. Moderation is key to avoiding overconsumption. For an even greater zinc boost, consider Brazil nuts. These nuts are a treasure trove of selenium, another mineral critical for testosterone health. Just one Brazil nut provides more than the daily recommended intake of selenium, which helps protect testosterone-producing cells in the testes from oxidative damage. Pairing Brazil nuts with a small amount of olive oil can improve nutrient absorption, making this duo a fantastic choice for your daily routine.
Plastics. I think it's impossible to get away from plastic. It's handy stuff. But we need to be very mindful of not storing things in plastic. So your drinking bottle, it should be stainless steel or glass, or I have one that I travel, and it's a hard plastic. And that hard plastic doesn't have the chemicals in it. You see, estrogen in its molecular structure has a phenyl ring, and that phenyl ring unlocks the door to let the estrogen into the cell. So there are some chemicals today they're putting in plastics that have the phenyl ring. There's nonylphenol. A nonylphenol is what makes the plastic soft, so you can squeeze it. And another one is bisphenol A, or it's often called BPA. You know, you can get plastic that's BPA free, and they're usually the hard plastic. You can get some healthy baby bottles that are the hard plastic. But notice what they all have. They all have the phenyl ring. And that's why plastics, they're called xenoestrogens. That's estrogen mimickers. They mimic estrogen. They get into the estrogen receptor site. It's one of the reasons for this hormone imbalance epidemic that we're seeing is the exposure to the plastic. One of the worst is hot soup into a plastic takeaway container. Also, if I'm traveling and I'm thirsty, I'll buy a bottle of water and I'll drink it, but then I'll put that in a bin. When you keep using those bottles, they keep breaking down. So be very careful of what's stored in there long. So I try and store all my food in glass or stainless steel.
While food forms the foundation, your lifestyle is the scaffolding that supports hormonal health. One of the worst offenders for testosterone disruption is plastic. Everyday items like water bottles and food containers often leach harmful chemicals such as BPA and phthalates into your system. These chemicals mimic estrogen, interfering with testosterone production and balance. To protect your hormones, swap plastic for glass or stainless steel wherever possible. And don't underestimate the power of sunlight. Vitamin D, which your body produces when exposed to sunlight, is critical for testosterone levels. Aim to spend 15 to 20 minutes in the sun each day, with as much skin exposed as is comfortable. Pair this with regular resistance training, which is effective at stimulating testosterone production, and you'll see incredible benefits. Lastly, stress management is essential. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can inhibit testosterone. Incorporate relaxation techniques like deep breathing or even a quiet walk in nature to keep stress at bay.
And we had one man who had prostate cancer, and he was on a 3-monthly injection. And that 3-monthly injection was to balance his testosterone levels out. But it's now been a year and they're still not properly balanced, because you see, when prostate's out of balance, that can convert into a type of testosterone that causes inflammation of the prostate. This man had grown breasts and was having hot flushes on this hormone cream. He came to our program and he discovered the 8 laws of health, or as Dr. Jackson called them, the 8 laws of life. And he heard this lecture and he made a decision. He said, I have decided to give this a try. So he decided, what's he got to lose? He's been a year on this cream. He can't perform sexually anymore. He's having hot flushes and he's in his late 60s and he's miserable. So he decided to take on the laws of life. He stopped his coffee. He stopped having the red wine every night. He went over to a plant-based diet. He began exercises. He began drinking more water, and he started applying the yam cream. His wife emailed me 10 months later. She said, the breasts have gone down. There's no more hot flushes. He's just had a blood test and his testosterone is the best it's been for years. He's lost weight. Yeah, it's good news. She said, I want to thank you too. She said, I've got a happy husband.
Can a man use the anazyam cream? They definitely can. Because remember, men and women, the precursor is progesterone. With a woman, progesterone's number 1, then estrogen, then testosterone. But for a man, number 1 is still progesterone, but number 2 is testosterone, and number 3 is estrogen. So men and women have the same hormones, but in different amounts. What this cream does is it works with the body. It works with the processes in the body that the body uses to bring about balance. A man applies it twice a day as well, but he doesn't have a break because he's not cyclic like a woman is. Why would a man take it? A man may take it for low sperm count. A man may take it for penile dysfunction. One man said to me, excuse the French, but this just puts lead in my pencil. A man might take it for prostate problems.
And now, let's talk about the unique solution I mentioned earlier, the surprising cream that has been a game changer for so many. This is known as yam cream, derived from wild yam extract. For men, it's often referred to as his yam cream, and it works by supporting hormone balance naturally and effectively. A small daily application of this cream can assist in boosting testosterone levels, increasing energy, and even improving overall masculinity. When used alongside a diet rich in cholesterol, zinc, and healthy fats, this cream becomes a powerful tool in your journey to reclaim vitality. For many, yam cream has been a simple yet transformative addition to their wellness routine. It's not just about restoring testosterone, it's about restoring confidence, energy, and the vibrant life you deserve.
And how simple is that? What an incredible body we live in, with an inbuilt ability by God to heal when it's given the right conditions. The problem is so many people don't know what those conditions are. So in that little book, Ministry of Healing, that I think everyone got, she says the only hope of better things is the education of people in the right principles. And as a result, I will do this till the day I die, because so many people are sick through ignorance. And when that country shuts me down, I'm just going to go to another one. Yeah.
You don't have to accept declining energy or fading strength as an inevitable part of aging. By incorporating these nutrient-dense foods, adopting healthier lifestyle habits, and exploring tools like yam cream, you're giving your body the support it needs to thrive. If this resonated with you, I encourage you to take action today. Like this video, share it with others who may benefit, and subscribe for more insights into natural health solutions. Remember, your health is in your hands, and with the right choices, you can reclaim the vitality that's always been yours. Until next time, take care and be well.
So there ends my lecture which has freed and revolutionized many women and men. Thank you.